Okay. Hey everyone. Well, welcome to another primetime episode of That's All Funny. The podcast that asks what's funny, what's so funny. You think I'm a clown? What do you think is so fucking funny? Anyways, today's the 4th of July. People have been popping fireworks all day or shooting guns. I'm not sure, but whatever. It's whatever. I used to really like be into fireworks back when they were like cool, you know. Now they make them all. I don't know. They either make them too safe for people or too like deadly. Cause shit, I've seen videos of people blowing off their hands. I saw like a news article of like one person dead and 9 injured from a fucking firework, and it's like, dude, like, how the fuck are you doing this retarded shit, you know? Like, how are you dying from just lighting fireworks, you know? I get it if you were a miner, you know, with explosions and shit, like blowing down mines like in Minecraft, you know, but I don't think you should die playing with fucking fireworks, you know. How's that one song? Pull the trigger, when you play with fire. I don't know. I need to find that band and talk to them. I should interview them. That'd be cool. Anyways, yeah. Today's another day. Sorry, I'm yawning. Fuck, it's been a long day of me just sleeping and being a fat piece of shit. But let's go to the news, shall we? Let's see. White powder found at White House identified as cocaine. and they apparently, like, they found a white powder by where Biden does most of his shit, and they took it as cocaine. And to me, I don't think the president's doing cocaine. Maybe someone else is doing cocaine. But then again, you can like check any source of money anywhere, and I'm sure any table surface, and it'll have traces of cocaine. Like, there's cocaine probably just in the air now, you know, just from how rampant of use it is, you know. So I'm not really. I mean, I feel like if Biden did cocaine, he'd be way more coherent, you know, than he already is. So I don't think he's doing cocaine. Do I think anyone else in his like his coworkers and shit? Probably. But I don't think he's doing it. If his son's there, his son's probably doing it. But then again, that's the least of what he does, considering he does like legit crack or whatever. But yeah, at least it's not anthrax or something scary that'll shut down the fucking world, you know. On our next headline, Joey Chestnut wins men's hot dog eating contest after weather delay. I don't know how the fuck you get a weather delay in a hot dog eating contest, but yeah, there was a weather delay, and this Joey Chestnut fucking made it through. I think I saw him on a pistachio commercial. So I guess like he had to, you know, stay the world's hungriest man or whatever. It says he devoured 62 hot dogs in 10 minutes. That's pretty rowdy, and he has set the record for the most with 76 in 10 minutes back in 2021. I mean, I guess that's a lot of hot dogs, man. They look fucking delicious though. They're by Nathan's, and yeah, Nathan's makes some good fucking hot dogs. And on the 4th of July, whoo-wee, this boy didn't give a fuck. If I had some Sprite, some Sprite with that shit and some ketchup, no. Apparently, like, there was a Japanese dude that was rowdy, like, on his tail. And looks like there's a girls champion, too. I see her with her name is Mickey Sudo. She looks like she won the female the females hot dog eating contest, which I don't know why the trans people haven't like jumped on that wagon yet. when there's a fucking belt to be won and a some other way we can put women down a peg again. But speaking of transgender and all the controversy that comes with it, here's a headline I want to read, and I don't know if I can really understand it. Let me try to understand it. Sorry. Okay, let's try to understand this. Transgender woman with a beard is now a lesbian. Is it transphobic if lesbians refuse to date a trans woman? Now, I'm trying to understand. I don't think the iPad understood me. I'm trying to understand this headline, and it's basically saying a transgender woman, which is a man, right, has a beard, is now a lesbian, and wants to date women. So like we're taking a few extra steps just to go backwards, you know? Yeah, I think I've heard of this before. It's called fucking being mentally ill. Nah, I don't know. I don't know why people want to. It's like they want to be a part of that community, but then change sides or change teams whenever they want. I know that Dylan Mulvaney was saying that shit. Like, I don't know if she was saying it jokingly, but she was like, "Oh yeah, and this is my impression. Oh yeah, I'm a girl, but I think I might like girls, haha, or whatever." And to my father's surprise, I told him maybe I'll have a kid with a girl, haha. And I'm sure his father was delighted with that because it's like I don't want my son to be a woman. You know what I mean? Like. It sounded like they were very old school, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like you can have the best of both worlds. You can't be a man pretending to be a woman, and then suddenly say you're lesbian to where, oh, I like women now. Like, that kind of defeats the purpose of, I don't know, a lot of things. And then you keep your beard too. I don't know. It's all just weird. These are weird NPCs walking around our world right now, Like the code is like not right, you know what I mean? Like it's all scrambled and shit if this is the Matrix. It's very messed up. Staying on that topic of messed up of a Matrix, here's a headline I liked looking at and read it. Monkey carried around dead baby for days, then ate it. And this is like, these are articles that pop up on like the home page of the internet. Like, this is what I see, when I come on to look at the news. Yeah, along with like, obvious shit like all the shootings that are going down everywhere, and Biden doing something stupid like falling because he's an old man that just falls a lot. But yeah, monkey carried around dead baby for days and then ate it. I mean, haven't we all been there, right? We've all just carried around our dead baby for days and then ate it. I saw a video, and I'm sure there was a news article about it, but it showed a girl who was like right about graduating from high school. She was hiding that she was pregnant from her mother or her family. And then she goes to the hospital saying she's having stomach pains or whatever, but in reality she's pregnant. She goes to the restroom because she's got to take a mad shit, and she ends up having the baby, not taking a mad shit, but shitting out the baby or whatever holes it comes out of. And instead of telling the doctors, because she didn't want to like embarrass herself or get in trouble from her mother, she hid the baby in the trash can and then like put an extra bag there, and basically took forever because she's basically hiding a dead body, a dead baby. And when the fucking nurses went in there after she was done, there was just blood and shit all over the walls, and so they're like, God damn it, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to do this shit at 4 a.m, cleaning up shit and blood, Anyways, when the maintenance people were cleaning up and they picked up the trash can, they noticed that it was heavier than it looked, like an empty trash can. They look and there's a dead baby in there that was like full term, and they come out and they like they call the cops, and then they tell the daughter and the mother when they're together, and the mother's like, I thought I told you. She's all, but I don't want you to get mad at me. And it's just like, dude, you just killed like your child, and you all you care about is like your mom getting mad at you and shit. And she, I don't know, they like, how cops are, they're real slow with their investigations and shit, and if they're anything like the Uvalde police, they don't do anything. But eventually they did, like, find enough evidence to arrest her for, killing her baby. But she did, from what I heard, was able to go to prom and graduate from high school like nothing happened. You know what I mean? When it's like, dude, you just like killed your baby and you don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, why even carry it to term, or like give birth to it and just like drop it off at the hospital? Like that hospital, even fire stations and churches, they have places where you can just leave a baby, no questions asked. But I don't know. People are fucking crazy, especially women. But everyone is fucking crazy, especially in this world right now. But yeah, I think that'll do it for today. But yeah, I hope y'all had a great 4th of July day. I hope y'all got rested and ate hot dogs or whatever. I think I ate cornbread. I was, we had some leftover cornbread, and I ate that with like some mac and cheese. Is really good. Sometimes the sides are better than the main dish. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I was like, woo-hoo. But yeah, thank y'all for listening. Like, subscribe, rate, review, share, hit the notification bell, all that stupid shit. Check out the YouTube for extra content, youtube.com/@LorenzoAriola. Check out the Patreon if you want to help support the podcast, patreon.com/LorenzoAriola. You get bonus content there, as well as ad-free episodes, blah blah blah. And check out the website, retrohorrorinc.com, for official merchandise for That's All Funny, as well as you can commission wonderful art from a talented artist at Retro Horror Inc. on Instagram. But yeah, thank y'all for listening. Take care and have a great rest of your week. Bye.